In the ancient world of Greece, there lived a powerful and arrogant king named Tantalus. Known for his wealth and influence, Tantalus ruled his kingdom with pride and believed himself to be above the gods. He often boasted that even the gods would envy his riches and power. His arrogance, however, did not go unnoticed. One day, driven by his desire to prove his superiority, Tantalus invited the gods to a grand feast in his palace. But this was no ordinary feast. He sought to test the gods by offering them a gruesome meal, his own son, Pelops. Tantalus had sacrificed his son and served his flesh as a dish, believing the gods would not notice the horrid trick. The gods, wise and all-seeing, immediately realized Tantalus's heinous act. Furious and disgusted, they refused to partake in the meal. Zeus, the king of gods, decreed that Tantalus would be punished severely for his wickedness. But instead of meting out punishment himself, Zeus summoned the goddess of divine retribution, Nemesis. Nemesis, the personification of justice and vengeance, emerged from the shadows, her presence striking fear into the hearts of mortals and immortals alike. With cold, calculating eyes, she gazed upon Tantalus. She saw his sins, his cruelty, and his arrogance laid bare. She knew that such hubris must be corrected. King Tantalus, Nemesis spoke, her voice echoing through the hall. You have dared to defy the sacred laws of the gods and tested the boundaries of your mortality. For this, I shall ensure that your punishment is as eternal as your crimes. With a wave of her hand, Nemesis cast Tantalus into the depths of Tartarus, the dark abyss where only the most cursed souls dwelled. There, she bound him in an unending torment. The king found himself standing in a pool of crystal-clear water, yet whenever he bent down to quench his thirst, the water receded beyond his reach. Above him hung branches laden with the most delicious fruits, but whenever he reached out to take them, the branches would sway away. This unrelenting torment, an eternity of unfulfilled desire and hunger, was Nemesis's gift to Tantalus, a reminder that no one, no matter how powerful or proud, could escape the consequences of their actions. His suffering became a cautionary tale for all who sought to challenge the divine order. Nemesis returned to her domain, satisfied that justice had been served. From that day on, whenever a mortal or god grew too proud or arrogant, they would remember the fate of Tantalus and the wrath of Nemesis, the goddess who ensured that hubris never went unpunished.